Hi there. It's Kathleen from knotsofgrace.com. Happy Thursday afternoon on the Pacific Coast, and then happy evening here on the East Coast. I'm so excited to be here tonight. I love doing these live shows. And so this time we are doing things a little bit different. And I will get into all of that here in a few minutes where I'm a little bit early, but I wanted to jump on just in case there was anyone here and like raring to go and just wanted to chat with me for a little bit. But what we're going to do tonight, if you are here, please say hello. I always like to say hello to who's ever here. And, this is all about interacting. Tonight is different than when we did our live show in the spring. And what we're going to do, well, number one, I'm in a different location. Welcome to my studio. I cleaned it up just for you so that you could join me in here. I know it may look a little bit messy back here, but this is where I store all of my products that I have ready to send out to you. And then I have some up on the wall here that I'm ready to show to you tonight. And and so that's where we are. We're in my studio tonight. I know on Fridays, a lot of times I'm in a different area where there's a lot more light. It's nighttime, so it doesn't matter where I am. And so I figure let's be here in the studio and hang out here for a little bit. So it is getting close to 7:30 and I want to start on time. If you for some reason can't hear me, please just say something. And if you're here hanging out, just say hello. If you are here going to purchase and I don't have your email address, I will need your email address in order to invoice you at the end of the evening, at the end of the show. So either send me a private message or a direct message, whichever you like to call it, or put your email in the comments, and that way we can, I have your email address, so that way I can send your invoice with all of the products that you choose to purchase this evening. So, all right, it is 7:30. Let's get started. Like I said before, I am Kathleen Borsch from knotsofgrace.com. I am the founder and the creative behind the products that I'm going to show you tonight. Tonight is a jump into autumn. If you didn't know, the official first day of autumn or fall is next Tuesday. Yes, it is. I can't believe it either. We are almost in the home stretch of 2020. And so, in order to get a jump into the next season, it's been raining here and a little bit cooler the last couple of days. So it's perfect timing for us to like pretend like we're already in fall. So since it's going to be here in just a couple of days, let's jump right in. And Halloween's going to be coming up, and the festivities are here. Dana didn't want me to dress up today for this event. I don't know if you heard her, but she said, I told you you could. But I'm just giving her a hard time. But anyway, so Dana, my daughter, is here with me. She is going to help me pull products and put them in your bins. So the how things are going to go tonight is a little bit different. Last time when we did a live, what I did is I popped up a link in the comments. Actually, Dana did that for me. And then you clicked on the link, you went over to knotsofgrace.com, and then you made your purchase by yourself over at knotsofgrace.com, and then you checked out there. Well, what we're going to do tonight is a little bit more like an auction, I guess. So I'm going to show you a product, and then I have another camera to here too that I'm going to use as well. So I'm going to show you a product, and then most of them I have a limited item, a number of them. So you get to actually bid or say I want that one, and once all of them are gone based on what I can see on my screen, then I will move on to the next product. And so those who just say that they want that specific item, we'll get that specific item, and then we'll move on to the next one. And what we'll do is, since I have your email addresses, or if I don't have your email address yet because you haven't purchased from us yet, please just put it in there because I'm not going to come track you down after. I would like this to be a super fast process for you. I always want to make sure that you get what you need in a timely manner. So just make sure that I have your email address if you're not already a VIP. And if you are a VIP, thank you. I love that you're here. But make sure you say hello. So So what we're going to do is as soon as I show you a product, and I'll tell you this a few times as we go, if you see a product you want, say, I would like that, then Dana, I will hand it over to Dana. Dana's going to put it in a bin just for you. Let me grab some. So there's going to be a bin like this. I'm going to put a sticker on it with your name and your email address on it, and all the products that you want are going to go into that bin right there. So that way at the end of it, I'm going to grab all of the items that you've said that you wanted, and then I will go on Shopify and you'll receive an invoice from hello@knotsofgrace.com through my Shopify site, and those will come to you either later tonight or first thing tomorrow. So that's how it's going to work. If you have questions, let me know. We are live in 3 places tonight. We're on my personal Facebook page. We're on the Knots of Grace business page, and then we're also live for the first time out on YouTube in the Knots of Grace channel. So I'm excited. Hello to everyone who's with us tonight. So let's get going. Let's jump on in. So tonight's theme, and probably tomorrow, so we're jumping into fall. So the first thing that comes up in terms of holidays in the fall season, well, the first big one, let's just say that, is Halloween. So you can kind of see in the background, I've got a little bit of Halloween theme going. And so the first thing I wanted to show is actually a brand new product that we just added to the shop this week, actually. And it is called a Memento Mori rosary, door rosary. And for those of you who don't know, and this is actually new for me too, Memento Mori. And I might even be saying it incorrectly, but this is something new that I've learned about, and I'm going to put this on a different camera here so you can see it a little bit closer. Give me just a sec. Add to stream. You see that there? So get a little bit more light on it too. There, that looks a little better. So the Memento Mori has skulls on it, and what it is, for those of you who are not familiar with it, what it is it's a reminder that we're all going to die at some point, and you actually pray and you reflect upon the fact that we will all die at some point in time, and there's more to it that I'm not going into in grave detail right now. But I also think it's, it is a reflection. So it is, it's not just a Halloween thing, even though you can hang it and use it as a Halloween decoration to get yourself started. But it's also something, it is in the form of a cross. It is attached to 10 knots like our other door rosaries, and then it has the Our Father knot as well. And if you can see here, hopefully you can see that all right. Is there an if there's an echo, give me a thumbs up. I hope there's not. I'm trying to make sure there's not. Okay. So on the ends, each of the ends here and in the center are pave stones. And so, you've got black and the antique silver and then the pave stones. So it's really pretty, and it kind of shimmers a little bit in the light as well. So it's not all ghouly and ghoulish and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty as well. So this is the Memento Mori. If you are interested in it, just say the number of them you want. We have 8 of them only. It is a limited time item, and so we only have 8 of them available to sell. Once the 8 are gone, they are gone. I don't have any more of this cross at this point in time, so that's just the way this is. And so if you want one, just say one skull cross, and I will make sure to put that one in your bin, and then we will go from there. So if you can see here, let me show you a little bit differently. Just like all of our other door rosaries and comfort knots, it hangs nicely on your door. It won't get in the way of you opening and closing the door like our other comfort knots and our other door rosaries. And it has nice soft rope. And this rope And I believe all the rope. I'll tell you if one of the ropes that I show you today is not made by a veteran-owned company, but this is made by a veteran-owned company here in the U.S. And so this is something that I am proud of, that we've been able to accomplish, that we have products that are made here in the U.S. As well as I make them here in the U.S. too. So very soft. You can pray a decade of the Rosary, and you can also have it on your door as a remembrance as well. And so that's what most of our door rosaries are meant for. They're meant to be, there for you to remember that you need to take time to pray for those who have passed. That, this one would be a great one to remember those who have passed, as well as, the fact that, you need to live your life as though today was your last. As you might think that's morbid, but it's actually a pretty fun thing. It makes me think of a song, a country song, and I can't even think. Tim McGraw, I think, is the artist. It's an older song. And, it's like live as though today was your last. So that's what Memento Mori is all about. I'm going to move on to the next product, but if you still want this one, all you have to do is post in the comments, the number of them that you want, and that you can say skull cross. Oh, I forgot to say how much it was. Haha. It's $35. Each of them are 35 a piece. So, and with all of our products, if you purchase $35 or more, it's free shipping. And so that way, this one, immediate free shipping. Boom. So if you went along with that one. So make sure if you're checking in, say hello. I'd love to say hi to you. And let me get the next product. So the next thing I want to bring up is actually our mask lanyards. Sorry, I'm turning away from you for just a moment while I grab them. So these mask lanyards, so I've shown you the mask lanyards before, the hands-free mask lanyards. And the ones that I've shown you before, I have a black reflective, a solid black, a tan with speckles in it. And then I also have a purple, a navy blue, a fluorescent green, neon green, and then a royal blue, and then a red. So those were the original colors that we had, and then I found another company who is that's a veteran-owned company that makes paracord. And so I went shopping and I found some super fun paracord for our knots of, or for our lanyards, and they are fall and Halloween looking. So I'm going to put them over here on the other camera because I think that that's going to show them off a little bit better. So can you see those okay? Let me bring it up close. Woo! And there they go. So we have one. I'll show you this one first. This one here, let me set these aside so that way you can see them. This one here is called Creamsicle. Doesn't it look like a creamsicle or an Orange Julius? If you guys remember an Orange Julius. Quoting country music. Yes, I am quoting country music, Kelly. If you can believe that. But so this one is Creamsicle. It's just so much fun. And then I put these gunmetal gray large lobster clasps on them to make it even more of the Halloweeny theme. So just like all of our other ones, I'm going to go over here and show you. I have them connected because that's just how I keep them connected. And then also you could wear it as a choker. Connect them in the back like that. And you've got a cute little Halloweeny choker. And then if you want to wear it with your mask, you put it on the other way and you attach it to your mask. And so I actually have some black masks that I'm selling tonight as well. So all of these, the mask lanyards are, yes, they could be worn as a choker after all the mask craziness is over, whenever that's going to be. So since we still have the mask craziness, we need to have some delightful or pretty or handsome mask. So here's a black mask. The masks tonight, I'm selling them for $9 a piece. So I'm selling the black ones tonight. I'm showing them. So if you want a black mask, just say black mask and tell me how many you want. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black masks available. And then once they're gone, they're gone. Masks were a one-time thing. I made them and we're not planning on making any more. So I don't know if you saw that. You probably didn't because I think I did it off camera. But here's how you attach it. So you've got your elastic here. I've opened up the clasp, loop it on. There you go. And so I can put it over my head. I don't want to do that with this mask. You're going to clean this mask when you get it anyway. But you can put it up over your head. Actually, I have to do that, don't I? I'm sorry. Hang on just a sec. Technical difficulties, please stand by. All right, so this is the 15-inch lanyard. And I like to wear mine like this. So I'm wearing black. I've got the black mask on, so you can't really see it. I understand that, but this is how I like to wear mine. So that way you can see where it is on me. So this is the bottom of my mask right here. It hangs this low, and this is the 15-inch mask. And so it's when you put it up to your mouth, it's not going to hang very low. You can tell that this is live and in living color because I just dropped my mic. Anyway, and so that way you've got it right there available to you. If you're running in and out of a store and then you're going to go run into another store to, take your mask off for a second while you're outside, then you've got it around your neck. You didn't have to put it on the ground. You didn't have to shove it in your purse or your handbag or in your backpack or your back pocket, get it all dirty. You've got it right there available to you. So this is the creamsicle. Kelly, this next one's for you. This next one is the Harley. So it actually looks like, like Harley Davidson colors. And so this one is the Harley. Can you see that? So it's black and orange and white there. The next one is neon camo. So neon orange and black. This one is just neon orange. So how fun is that during this fun festive season? We've got, what is this one called? Flame. So this one, it looks like the flame of a fire. It has red and yellow and black all together. So flame. And then we've got leopard right here. Can you hear me okay? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Because my mic just went out. But this is leopard. So it's black and a muted orange. And then we have cheetah. Doesn't this look like a Cheeto, like Chester Cheetah that you would, so it's got the, let's call it a yellow orange color with black. And so if you want any of these, you just say cheetah or flame or leopard or neon orange or orange camo, had to think of what it was called, or Harley or a creamsicle. And then you can just let me know. These are the 15-inch, so these are the shorter ones. These I made more for our kids, but as you saw, they fit just perfectly on adults if you want a shorter version of a mask lanyard. And then let me show you the 20-inchers. Same colors. Just I want to show you the difference in length. So 15, 20. Those are the differences in lengths there. So you can see you don't think five inches is very much, but it is enough that that it seems like it's a little bit more. So each of these are $15 a piece. These I like to wear as a necklace as well. So you can see here, I hooked it on forward. You can wrap it around, and then you've got a fun little sporty little necklace as well. And then those Catholics out there, you can also pray the rosary with these because there are 10 knots on these. And then if you buy one of these tonight, I'm going to include a cross. So on yours, you can attach a cross, and therefore you actually have your rosary. And then the other thing that does, the little charm does. So if you buy one for you and each of your family members, and let's say you decide that everyone wants the same everyone wants the same style and design. If you have a cross on yours, you know which one is yours, right? So that way nobody's going to steal your lanyard. So that's always a nice little deciding factor. So if you want one of these, just say mask lanyard and the color and the number that you would like, and whether you want 15 or 20 inch, and then we will put those in your bin right away. All right. Okay, so for the first giveaway, I have some fun little things. So tonight we're not all going to be about what we normally have in our shop. I have some, so but what's fun about me doing these virtual events is that I get to show you some other things that I make. So if you come to, let's say, to Marist, that's usually in November, I can only bring my rosaries to those events because I have signed up. Hi, Joan. I'm so glad you're here. So I can only bring certain events because that's what I signed up for. So I can't bring my jewelry that I make. I can't bring any of my essential oils or anything like that. So tonight, I get to bring some of those fun things too. So the first giveaway tonight is actually one of the things that I really enjoy making. And so I am giving away this candle. So this candle is the way that I make these. So I didn't make the candle. Straight up, I'm going to tell you, I didn't make the candle. But what I did is I attached, for lack of a better term, the design to the side. And it's a technique where I take uh, beautiful napkins and then I melt them into the candle. So therefore, let's see if you can see it over here better. So you can see there's still a sheen, and then when you light it and it melts down, it's not going to be harmful at all because I've had several of these before. I'll show you one that's similar, and as it's melting, it melts in the middle, and then it will end up melting down here, but it's paper and it's not going to be overly flammable, so you shouldn't worry about that. But it's just really pretty. And then as it melts down, if you really wanted to and you wanted to keep this beautiful outside, you can melt down the middle and then you could put a little tea light in there, and then it will just illuminate the words that are on the side. So how are we going to give this away? I think the first thing that I want to do is ask, the first person who can type in the comments the color of my shirt. Go. You are going to be the winner of this beautiful candle. And I just love making these. I learned how to make these when we were living in Singapore, and it was so there was a group that I was part of, and it was a beading group actually. We learned different types of bead work, and so one of the fun non-bead work projects that we did was making these candles. And so each of us went and found our favorite napkins, beautiful decorative napkins, and then we found some candles, and then we learned this technique on how to adhere the napkins or tissue paper or whatever the paper product we had to the candles. So whoever, the first person who types in the color of what the shirt I'm wearing, the first person is going to be the winner of this candle. So that's who is going to get that. So I'm going to leave it over here. So as soon as we get that going, then we'll get that going. Okay, so on to the next product. Is there anything you guys want to see before I jump into what I was planning on showing you? Is there something that you want to see? Just type it into the comments, and that way I can make sure that I cover that thing. Hey, Christine, you won! Yay! Yes, I'm wearing black. I tend to like to wear black on these shows because my sister Kelly told me that it's better if I wear black against all the colors of all the rosaries. So, Christine, I will come and deliver this to you, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for joining tonight. So, Dana, will you put this in Christine's bin, please? Yeah. Thank you. Here's a sticky note. All right, cool. So let me just, what I'll do is I'll go to the next thing. So I was telling you that what's so fun about these shows, these virtual shows, is I get to show you things that I don't get to show at a lot of our other shows. Well, one of the shows I do get to display everything that I want is we have one in our neighborhood, and I don't know if we're going to be able to have one this year or not, but we usually have a couple a year. And one of the things that a lot of people have liked in our neighborhood are, and also Joan has told me she likes hers too, are these diffuser necklaces. So if you're not familiar with the diffuser necklace, what it is you take your essential oil. So I'm just going to grab one of these that I'm going to sell tonight. And you would open your essential oil, and you can either open the locket. These are a locket, and I'll show you how to do it. So here, we'll do it over here. I keep forgetting I have this because I don't always have this extra camera. So you unattach, and you take off the chain. And then do you see here, there's a little lip in there. And so you just pull that up, and then that way you have this open. Each of these diffuser necklaces comes with, like this one, I put the orange one in there, but you also have a black, a hot pink, red, white, and a sky blue as well, or a light blue. So what you would do is you would take you have this open, you take your open bottle, and you just drop one drop in there. You can do two, but you might not like it, but you at least drop one drop in there. Close it back up, thread your chain back through, and then you can put it on, and you can wear it short and then have a little tail at the end, or you can wear it long as well. These I'm selling tonight for $12. I think that's right. Let me look real quick. Yes, $12 a piece. So you get all of those diffuser pads or felt pads. So what those are great for is if you want to have different scents. So I'm going to tell you that I usually use the same color pad, and I don't wear mine every single day. And so I can usually wear a different scent in there the next time I wear it, and it's not going to, blend too weird, and it's not going to smell weird. So you're also going to get 3 sample packs of oils. So you're going to get, these 3 are Young Living products, and each of them have 10 drops. So remember I said you should put 1 drop. Hey, Melissa. You should put 1 drop in each. So you have 30 drops here if you're able to get it out at a drop at a time. So the 3 different kinds. So if you're interested, just tell me you're interested. I'll pop this one. So this one is the antique brass sunflower. So if you want the antique brass sunflower, just put it in the comments that you want antique brass sunflower, and I will put one of these in your bin. And we have, let's see, sorry, This is a new concept for me, so I'm learning as we go. So I'm glad you guys are patient with me. I have one, two, three, four of these, and then once all four of them are gone, they're gone. And then I have one the same design, but in silver. So I have four antique brass, and I have one silver. And they're all the same length. And then they have a nice chain. So anyway, so the back to the scents, that the essential oils that you're going to get with these, you're going to get lemon, peppermint, and then you're also going to get thieves. And I'm not sure if you know what thieves is. It's a very warm, spicy scent. It's also one that's supposed to be cleansing and things like that. So it's great for the fall because it's those nice warm kind of cinnamony and all those kind of flavor, smells that you like. And then the peppermint, we're getting into Christmas. And then as we, and lemon is just always something that is wonderful to have. So it's uplifting, it's also cleansing. And then, once we hit spring, then it kind of, to me, feels like spring or smells like spring. So if you're interested in these, I have four of them. Just type in the comments that you want a antique, or you can say bronze sunflower or silver sunflower, and then you get this whole set. Cinnamon and cloves. Thank you, Kel. And then the other thing you're going to get along with that is, where'd they go? So you get your choice of one of these cross charms. Remember, I showed you, those of you who were here a little bit ago, I have these cross charms, and you're going to get one of these as well. So I have this white stone or this little antique silver cross, and those would be, you can attach them to the necklace as just a little additional embellishment, just like so. And in my opinion, who cares that one's bronze and one's silver? Because that way you can wear two different tones. You can wear anything that day. So, so those would come along. One of those would come along with that. So you get a lot of things in here for $12. So if you're starting to shop for Christmas already, think about these as a gift. And not only can you wear it on your person, but you could also hang it in your rearview mirror, and you can have this nice, beautiful smell of, and if you put the thieves in there, you have this nice cinnamony, warm smell that you have going on in your car as well. So you want the silver? Okay, great, Christine. I'll put that one in there for you. Which of these crosses would you like? Would you like the silver cross, or would you like the white cross? Just let me know, and I'll have Dan put one of these aside for you. All right, Dana. There you go. Thank you. All right, while I'm getting this put aside for Christine, if anyone else would like one, they do make a great gift. And as we get into the seasons of colds and things like that, these are really good to have with you. I like to wear mine during the winter time. Oh, it's Christine's. Yep. Thank you. So I like to wear mine a lot during the wintertime because that way, call me paranoid, but I feel like I'm like helping myself with the aromatherapy and keeping my sinuses going. And so the next product I want to show you is actually one of our essential oils. So tonight what I'm doing is I'm offering some of the essential oils that I have that I have here. You like both crosses? Okay. I'm gonna just put them both over there, and then depending on which one goes with you, that I will make sure it goes. So thank you so much. So this, I was talking about that you want to make sure that you are, having you're breathing well and the during the winter months and all that kind of stuff. So this is doTERRA. I'm not sure if you're aware of doTERRA. The essential oils that I showed you earlier, those are from Young Living. So these are two companies that make really, really good essential oils. And their products are really clean, and there's not additional oil like thinning them out or anything. So they're very pure. So this is called Breathe, and it's respiratory. It's the respiratory blend, and it has. I looked it up online because I don't know all the little details. I know I like it, and I'm not going to open the bottle for you, but so they call it minty, fresh, and airy. So it has eucalyptus in it. It has menthol. It has some citrus, cardamom, and laurel leaf. So just all those things that you diffuse in your house. So if you have a diffuser in your house, put a few drops of it in your diffuser, and then you're diffusing it that way. Or if you don't and you have your diffuser necklace, pop a couple drops in there. You're wearing it, and guess what? You're smelling it as you go. And if you one of the things, so I had one of these when we lived in Singapore, and every once in a while you'd get on a train and the train really smelled. So when I had them on, and I had, my essential oils in it, and it was a stinky train, it was really nice to have this with me. So it wasn't only helping my sinuses like stay clear and clean, it was actually helping me not smell everything that was else going around. And you know how sometimes it's just, you just walk through somewhere and you walk past a trash can and it just smells. Well, guess what? If you have your diffuser necklace on, you're not going to be smelling that trash. So that's another fun reason to have it. But so the Breathe, what am I selling it for tonight? So the wholesale price on it is $22. Usually they go for, I think, 35 or more, but I'm selling it for 22 tonight. And I'm just bringing up I have a little description here, and it says the ways that you can use it. You can apply it topically. So I recommend that you test this because not everybody can do it. But if you wanted to apply it like behind your, temples here, or not your temples, this is your neck, or your temples, then that way the smell's coming at you this way. But not everybody can put it directly on their skin. You can dilute it with some coconut oil or some light oil that you already have, or you can diffuse it in a diffuser, or you can diffuse it in your necklace. So those are different ways that you can use this product, but it's a really awesome product, especially to have in the winter months. So if you're interested in that, just type in Breathe oil, and I'll put this one, and I have one of these available right now. So if you're interested, just type in Breathe oil, and I'll put this in your bin. Another one I want to show you, talking about like cleaning and cleansing. This is actually one of my favorite oils right now. And the reason why is because I'm not the best at making sure I take the laundry out right away. And sometimes it sits all day, so it kind of smells. Yeah, Dana's going, yeah, of course, that's what you do, Mom.
I do it too.
So a little trick that I've learned is I have to rewash it, unfortunately, but I drop 4 drops of the Purify in there and just run it through. Sometimes I put a little extra soap in it, and sometimes I don't. But what I do is I put this in there, and it's this cleansing blend, and so it takes the stink away. Gosh, I'm talking about stink a lot tonight, aren't I? But anyway, that's pretty funny. But it freshens up the room. So you could put it in a diffuser and it freshens up the room. The way that they describe it for the aromatherapy, or the aromatics, is they describe it as fresh, airy, and herbal. And really, it really does just smell fresh. It smells, I don't know. Can you imagine one of those commercials where they're like, smell the scent of the outside, and that's kind of, on your fabrics. That's what this smells like, except for it smells pure. It doesn't smell manufactured. So this one is called Purify. It's selling tonight for $20. So, and $20. And so if you're interested in that, just type in Purify Oil in the comments and I'll put this one in your bin. But this one, I love this. Oh my gosh, that is just such a lifesaver for us and our family. And then I'm going to show you a couple of others just because, well, because I can. And because I love essential oils, and if you guys are an essential oil person, I want you to have these opportunities too. So ginger is another one. Nice warm scent. This is actually a Young Living product. So why do I have doTERRA and why do I have Young Living? Well, at one point, both of my sisters were selling essential oils, and one was selling Young Living and one was selling doTERRA. And so I signed up under both of them. So that way I had access to both of their products, because there were some products I liked better that were, some blends that I liked better that were Young Living, and some that I liked better that were doTERRA. So I got the best of both worlds, and my sisters got to, get benefits as well. So this one is ginger. This is $13.50, and it's a spicy and warm scent. So ginger, you know what ginger is, if you've smelled it, if you've tasted it before. And I'm going to tell you this, but I'm not, you have to take your own precaution on all of these. But if you're baking and you don't have ginger powder, you could put a little drop of this in there, and it's safe for you. It's a dietary supplement, so it's not just for aromatherapy. Is it for keeping the peace, Cal? Is that what ginger helps with? You know more about this. Oh, that I was keeping the peace. Yes, with you guys, I was keeping the peace. So $13.50 if you're interested in this. It's a smaller bottle, but a little bit goes a long way. So this is 5 milliliters. This one is 15 milliliters. So you can see the difference, but truly a little bit goes a long way. So you don't want to put too much in, or else, it will just not be nice. I'm going to set these here. So just type in ginger oil, and we'll in the comments, and we'll put that in your bin. Okay, I have 2 of these. So this is called Slim and Sassy. It is what the name, what the name suggests, that it's supposed to help you get slim, and I guess a little sassy. What it has in it, it has, oh goodness. So they call it warm and spicy and herbal. So you can diffuse it. And so it's another one of those warm and spicy winter blends that you could, diffuse during the fall time. Bear with me as I get this up. But it has grapefruit peel in it, lemon peel. It has some peppermint, some ginger root, and some cinnamon bark in it. And so you can diffuse it, but you can also put a couple of drops in your water. And so that's why they call it Slim and Sassy, is because you put a couple of drops in your water, and then it's supposed to satiate your hunger for a little while, so that way you're not snacking. So I have a couple of bottles of these if you're interested. They're $26 a piece. And again, you can use it in your drinks if you wish, or you can use it as a diffuser, because it works in both ways. And then I've got 3 more that I want to show you, and then I'll get back into more of our handmade products. So lemongrass is another one of my favorites. This one I actually like to put a couple of drops in my shower in the morning and let it diffuse in the warm steam in the shower. And then it's an uplifting smell. So this is lemongrass. Lemongrass is selling for $10. So, and that one's just a really great one. And then if you have your own, what do you call it? Eucalyptus oil, that with the lemongrass together is just such a wonderful scent. And then I have, okay, I've got Arbor Vitae, I can't say it. And this is another fresh and warm and spicy one. And this one you would, it says, oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Cheer. Cheer is the one that I wanted to say. So it's fresh, spicy, and warm. It has orange peel, clove, anise, lemon, nutmeg. Oh my gosh, that just sounds so fun. Just if you would diffuse a few drops in your diffuser, it just makes it smell like the fall and like you're ready for autumn. And then the last one, and I will move on, is the arbor vitae. So this is actually very woody, and because it's known as the tree of life, and it's what you would want to use it. So why you use it is for healthy skin. You can put it into some water, mist your skin, and it promotes healthy skin. And it also is good for meditation. So like if you were meditating and you had this diffusing in your meditation room, this would help calm you with the woodsy woodsy smell of it. So that it goes for 22. The cheer is 25. If you're interested, type in cheer oil or arbor oil, ginger oil, lemongrass, purify, breathe, or slim and sassy oil in the comments, and then that way I will put those in your bin. Okay, so if I don't have your emails, make sure I have your email so that way I can send you an invoice. And the next thing I want to show are some rear view mirror charms. And I'm excited to show you these because I have a little add-on on these. So these are Fleur de Lis rear view mirror charms. So the story behind these is I have a friend who is not Christian, and she really liked my rear view mirror charms, my rear view mirror rosaries, but she said, well, I don't want to cross in my car. So Kathleen, make me something. So, and then she loved Fleur de Lis. And so I made her one like this. And then a few other people said they liked them. And so the rest is history. So this is a Fleur de Lis. I have this in two different styles, but I'm showing you tonight the black one since we're going with the the Halloween theme tonight. So it is a silver Fleur de Lis. There you go. And it has a tree of life on it as well. And so imagine it's sitting in your car like that. And it's hanging in your car, and it's really easy to take on and off of your, well, especially if you have your thing unattached. But you have this large lobster clasp here, and all you do is detach it that way, wrap it around your rear view mirror, and attach it again, and boom, there you go, it's hanging. So it has your Fleur de Lis, it has your tree of life in it, and then as an added bonus tonight, I'm also including, we've got a theme about diffusers tonight, if you didn't know. I'm adding an angel, and it has a lava diffuser bead on it, so you would get your choice of one of these that goes along with it. And these go for $22 a piece. And 22, thank you, Kelly. 22 includes tonight only the one, so you get the rear view mirror charm, or the large rear view mirror charm, and then you get one of these angel charms. And then they are a diffuser. They're a little lava ball. So again, you can take what I recommend is it's on its own little lobster clasp. So you attach it here. I'll show you. So you just attach it there, and it's hanging from your rearview mirror just like so. And then when you want to add some more scent to it, you just remove it from your rearview mirror, just this part here. Take it outside so it's not in your car, just in case you get oils everywhere. Take it outside, and then douse your ball, the little bead here, with your oil, and then you bring it back in your car. And what's going to happen is the sun will hit it, and it will take the aroma and spread it throughout your car. And it will also, it'll dry in time as well. So then you'll have to add more, and you can add whatever scent you want the next time you go around. But this way you have your little angel charm, sitting in your window, and you look at it and you can, use it as a remembrance of somebody, or just your guardian angel who's with you all the time. And so I have 3 of these available tonight. So just say Fleur or flower, whichever you want to call it, flower rearview mirror or flower charm, and I will put one of these in your bin. And then which the colors of angels that you have to choose from are, so they all have a lava black head, and then we have a white, green, purple, blue, and we'll call that wine. And so you can choose from one of those colors as well. So here we go. We've got our Fleur rearview mirror charm and our angels charms that go along with it. And all of that together is $22. So if you want one of those, just type it in the comments here, and I will put that in your bin. But I've been making a lot of charms lately. They've been so much fun, because you can just kind of, get them done really fast, and it's something that you can enjoy, and you get to enjoy, on anything. You can use it as a zipper pull. You can put it on your handbag. You can you can use it in so many different places. So the next thing is one of my, another one of my favorites, and these are our pocket rosaries. Oops, if I could keep it in the camera. So I'm going to put these over here. Excuse me. So these are one of our pocket rosaries. This one is the Serenity Cross. And so it has the Serenity Prayer on it, which is a great, this is a great gift for people who are recovering from addiction, because the Serenity Prayer is something that they have as part of Alcoholics Anonymous. I have a hard time saying that. And so this is a really nice gift, especially for a Christian or a Catholic Christian who is recovering. So they can keep it in their pocket. It's made of cord, and the cord is rot resistant cording. And so you see how easy it kind of crumples together? I probably show this every time. It really crumples up, and the crumpling, in my opinion, in this regard, is not a bad thing. So it crumples up, and then it can go into your pocket. Let me get into the pocket really easily. I'm putting it in my pocket, and then I can be on my way. And then as I'm walking along, I can actually pull it out, and it's right there. And it's a very flat cross here. And so that way, it's really not bulky. And then it has a miraculous medal, so it has Mary on it. So therefore, I've made it a rosary. But if you don't want Mary on it, I can remove it as well. So that is no problem. These are $25 a piece, and they make great stocking stuffers or little gifts, and they mail really well. So, in the COVID times when you're not seeing family members or people who you love, who you want to give gifts, these little pocket rosaries are perfect gifts for shipping. So I have 3 of them available tonight. If you're interested in them, just put Serenity, or you can just put pocket rosary in there, because I don't think I have any other pocket rosaries that I was planning on showing tonight. Is there anything you guys want to see? I said that we were only going to be here for an hour tonight, and I want to honor your time. So unless we have a lot of things that you guys want to see, we've got about 8 minutes left of our hour. So if there's something you want to see, please put it in the comments, and I will bring that one up. Otherwise, I'm going to move to the next product. All right. I showed you the masks. I showed you. Oh, this is, okay. So this is our guardian angel keychain. You can't see that very well. You can see it here better, right? So these are these angels. I make all these angels. And then this is an angel blessing keychain. And then on the back it says, may your days all be blessed with the presence of an angel watching over you. And this is such a sweet gift for kids, students who are new drivers. So that way, you have a little bit of a peace of mind that you're giving them something that, is going to watch over them. And then, they have a nice little fun gift that they can hold on to for years. They can put it on their bags if they want, if they don't want to carry their keys on it. Those of us who are here in the Atlanta area, we have a number of confirmations coming up, and confirmations here are in 10th grade, which is prime driving age. So this is the last one of this kind. This is just this little girl guy angel has just been waiting for the right person, and so this has been a bestseller, and so this is the last one, and I'm honestly, I can't believe it's still here. So it is it's normally $26. I'm actually selling it tonight for 22 because I just want somebody to have it. It's ready. It's been, she's been waiting for the just right person. So if you are interested in this, excuse me, just type in angel keychain and this will be yours and I will put it in your bin. But this is a great, new driver gift. And it just is really, really fun. And I have two other keychains that I want to show you as well. Again, more great new driver gifts, or you know what? Great for those of us who've been driving a long time too, to have a little bit of extra fun. And then yours is on your fridge. Yeah. She's watching over you there. So another one I have, and this one is an antiqued or spoon. So it's made out of a spoon. Move these to the side. And it has the Bible verse, Philippians 4:13. I can do all three things through him who gives me strength. It has a cross and a natural pearl on it. And then I've also included this large clasp. So not only can it be a keychain. It is a keychain and it has this nice sturdy keychain or key ring on it, but it also can be hooked on a bag. So it can be used as like a purse pull or just decoration on a handbag or a briefcase or whatnot. And it's just really pretty. And so I have, gosh, how many of these do I have? 6, 7, 10 of these. So these are another great little stocking stuffer, another gift that if you need to send something to your sister and she doesn't live nearby, you receive it and you can pop it in the mail to her. And these are $19. So $19 is an awesome gift. They ship for about $2 to $3 a piece, depending on where in the country the person is. And so it's just a nice, it's really pretty and it's striking. And the spoon is really fun, a different way and a different type of gift. And if the person doesn't drive, that's okay because we have the little clasp on it too. And you can also be like my sister Kelly, and she puts hers on the fridge. So it has the strength and the encouraging message on it that you can do all things with God. And so that, just type in strength keychain and the number of those that you want. We have 10 of those available. So great stocking stuffers, great gifts that if you're doing a gift exchange with your friends, that is a perfect gift. And, especially that I've got to buy something under 20, perfect gift for that under 20. So if you're interested, just put it in the comments. The way we're working this tonight is as soon as I'm done tonight with this live, I will be taking everybody's orders and putting them in, that I have in their bins, and I'll be putting their invoices together. And as long as I have your email, I will be sending you your invoice from hello@knotsofgrace.com. And it'll come from our Shopify site. And then you can either pay with a credit card, you can pay through PayPal. I believe we have Amazon Pay. So there's all sorts of ways that you can pay through the site. And so I make it as easy as possible for you. So once you get that invoice, it'll be super easy. And the last keychain that I'm going to show you tonight before I show you something else, I love this keychain. And I don't know why, but for some reason, to me, it has this little kind of a Halloween-y feel. I'm not sure if you're going to get that tonight, but it has this cool texture on it, a Fleur de Lis. So if you have friends who are into the Fleur de Lis, this is a great gift for them. It's another one of these textured spoons, and then it has some glass beads as well as some little glass pearl beads on it as well. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My voice is crackling. This actually shows it a little bit better. So it just has this beautiful texture to it. And I love it. And you can see compared to my hand how large it is. And so you are going to be able to, you will find this in your purse. I promise. It's big enough that you're going to find it in your purse. But if you also just want it for decorative on your purse on the outside, you can use it for that as well. And these are $17. So if you're interested in these are 17. The Philippians, those are 19. And then the Angel is 22. So if you're interested in any of those, just type it in the comments and I will put them in your bins, and then I'll get them over to you. All right. What should I show last, Dana? I'm going to show this. Okay. Kind of saving, I don't know. I don't want to say best for last because I think they're all great. But this one actually is a newer product. This is a wall rosary. So it has 10 beads here, a silver spacer, and then an 11th Our Father bead. It doesn't have a crucifix on it, so those of you who aren't Catholic, no worries. You can just have it hang decoratively in your house. And then it has this faux suede tassel on the end of this textured cross. So I'm going to put it down here so you can see it a little bit better. All of these beads were hand painted by my lovely sister Kelly. I get everyone in our family involved with with the business. And so Kelly actually was the one who painted these beads when she came for a visit. And so these go for $41 a piece. And they look awesome. I'm trying to find something. There we go. I love these. I can't tell you how much I love these. We have another type of wall rosary as well that I came out with last year, but so you can kind of see what it looks like. I have one of my wall rosaries hanging on the side of one of my cabinets in the kitchen. So I'm showing you this because imagine I have white cabinets. So imagine that this is the side of your cabinet, and then you just have this hanging from the side, and it's just that little extra decoration there that you didn't have before. And so now it's not just this plain white cabinet on the side. It has a symbol of your faith. And then what I'm including in this, for those of you who want this, I'm also including one of these 3M command strips. Hangers and strips. So this is a clear one, so you can put it on any color wall and you're not going to see it. And then you're going to also receive the actual command strip. And if you've not used these before, they don't ruin your wall. So you attach it to, you take off one side of the sticky, attach it to the the hanger, you attach the other part to the wall, and then all you do is hang your wall rosary from it. Yes, it is simple elegance. And it is. It's just enough. And because it's black, it kind of has that tuxedo-y feel to it with the shiny antiqued, even though it's antiqued and textured, it still is shiny silver. And it just is, it's really pretty, really, really pretty. And it looks really nice. And then if, let's say, you don't want to hang it on the wall that way, guess what? Loop this around, tie it in a knot, and you've got a door rosary. So it's versatile too. So there's different ways you can use this, but this is $41. It comes with the hanger here. So if you're interested, just type in wood rosary or wall rosary, and I will put this in your bin. And those are $41. So if there's not, if do you guys have anything that you're interested in seeing before I close out for this evening? I've had a lot of fun. Thank you for being here with me tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be back at 7:30 Eastern and 4:30 Pacific, and I'll be showing you some fall products. So I have some green and brown and you know, burgundies and things like that I'll be showing you tomorrow. And then so I hope you join me tomorrow. And if you have something that you really want me to show, let's say you have a birthday coming up and you know somebody likes a certain color, send me a message and I will make sure that I show that product during the show tomorrow night. But until then, I wish you all a happy night, and I hope to see you tomorrow. All right, take care.